Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And this time we're demonstrating a radio that was originally worked on by another shop. Another shop did the internal modern conversion to add FM and a lot more output power. It was done by one of the top guys. I'm not going to name any names here, but it was done by one of the top guys in the industry. But even the top guys aren't really set up for 8-track work, and so the unit was sent to me to improve the 8-track section. Now this is like the second or third unit that I've received from another shop for improvement of the 8-track section, and I've decided I'm not going to do it anymore because of quite a few reasons. Number one, it subjects the customer's unit to 2 extra shipping trips, either from the other shop to me, then back to their shop, or from the customer to me, back to the customer after the other shops worked on it. That's kind of risky, sending the unit back and forth an extra time. A lot of shipping damage can occur. That's why my package instructions are so doggone strict. And you're not going to talk me into you're not going to talk me into packing it your way when I've packed right at about 1,050 radios right now. Not a single one has arrived with damage, so everything that is sent to my shop is packed my way, or it's not going to be serviced. It's sent back to the customer, because if the customer doesn't know how to pack his unit instinctively, then what about later on up ahead, after he's already paid me $400 or $500 to work on his radio, a little warranty issue arises, he has to send it back, and the radio at that time arrives with a broken control. That's just bad news. No good at all. So I'm no longer willing to share jobs with another shop if they're not set up with new motors for 8-track machines, which I can guarantee you none of them are. They don't build new preamps to compensate for headwear. Now, these are top-notch technicians, and the work they do on the 8-track section is understandable because they don't have a lot of recent practice. But I'm the guy who's put the last 20 years of his life into finding motors, designing a speed control board that'll work with that motor, building a new preamp, which you're going to hear the difference it makes in just a short time here. And I've just got, almost every single job I do has an 8-track player, so I've got the most recent practice of anyone else in the world. I know what to look out for. I know the problems that other technicians are not going to see, but are going to act up in the customer's dash upon its return. So, I try to work out deals with other shops. Just refer the 8-track work to me, and there's a bunch of radios that I don't work on. I don't work on Wunderbar radios. I don't work on pre-1950 radios. I don't work on radios that go into 6-volt cars. So I can refer a lot of jobs to the other guys if they will just refer all the 8-track work to me. That's really, in the customer's interest, that's the best thing to do, because I'm the only guy that has the new motors, the new heads, new preamps that I build myself. A lot of these are my own developments, so another shop is not even going to know about them. So, okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unit here. All right. Now, just to make sure, that I'm going to go ahead and run it through the usual steps, because the previous shop, they took care of the AM, FM, the dial lights and all that stuff. So all I had to do was the 8-track work. So let's go and turn on and make sure that the radio section still works. I got it set to AM. I'm not going to run through all the stations. We're just going to make sure the radio still works.
Disgusting.
So there's our AM.
You are not assigned a gender at birth.
Make sure the
you were born male
balance
or
control,
female.
balance left.
And I know there is
right.
ambivalent genitalia.
Left.
I understand
Right.
that. What is that? 1 out of 500,000? 1 out of a million? I don't know.
Okay.
That is irrelevant.
Let's try
to
the
the
virtual
point.
front-rear fader
There are
again.
people born with 6 fingers.
Fader adjust.
Okay, you heard that.
East has 5 fingers.
All the way
Correct.
front, all the way rear. Say something quickly.
The very
Okay,
length
rear,
of the CBS
all the way front,
report is
rear.
repulsive.
Okay, now I'm going to center him. I wish these guys would.
Students who are assigned the female gender
There we
at
go.
birth.
All right, let time out.
Fader set.
Fader set. Okay, let's move over to FM. I'm just going to go to a couple stations. Now we're on FM. Okay, there's an AM station. Okay, we don't need this stuff anymore. Alrighty. Let's try the 8-track. It's going to jump out at you. Okay, end of a song there. Check head alignment. Okay, no sound between songs. End of a song. Okay, blank spot between songs there. Let's move on to the next track. Okay, that's the track that was blank before. Ready.
Home side.
Pull the tape out, radio
Only
comes back.
one.
So all the original stuff still works, and we can see that the dial light is working. You can see it flashing on and off right there as I press and release the button. So she's ready to go right to the customer. I'm ready to. Well, I got a bunch of RCA jacks coming today, so I can build a bunch of my little master input-output boxes. So that's it for this unit. I'm only responsible for the 8-track, but I did go ahead and make sure everything else still works. And so thank you, Mark, for your business all the way from Dunstable, Massachusetts. And thank you guys for watching and listening, and we'll see you next time.